finally win the lottery?
I'm gonna help starving children in foreign countries. Just kidding. I'm gonna indulge in every whim and then learn to hate myself like a real rich person.
I'm gonna go on a sex tourism trip around the world. Nebraska, Thailand, I don't give a shit. I'll be tearing up ass globally.
Start dreaming. Play the San Andreas State Lottery and have all your fantasies come true.
It's time for you to have opinions of our own. This is WCTR.
Oh, you didn't know? Well, then your ass better call somebody, because you're tuned into the number one non-fictional, completely fictional radio station from Liberty City to Leonida. Oh, gas, no breaks with it. You better get in where you fit in. From GTA to the MCU, if we don't cover it, it isn't worth the goddamn airtime. Gaming, TV, wrestling, Hollywood, and MINDSEYE, and everything else in between. As always, this give me shit. As always, we want to give a big shout out to all the Friend Brothers for supporting this channel. If you want to join the Campaign Cowboys, the Story Mode Stormtroopers, then click join or follow the link in the description. And if you're new to MCT, then buckle up, nut up, shut up, ignore that last part, get involved in the chat, don't be a weasel cheese all your life, click the subscribe button, and don't forget to click the bell icon for notifications. Seriously, oi, you little mug. The amount of people that complain they don't get notified that a stream started or a video got uploaded, click that bell, you little bell. And finally, if you can do old MCT an absolute solid and punch that like button, it seriously helps that bullshit algorithm promote the stream and the channel. With that down, can we grab the Sinsamito and can we get amongst it? Because it's the MINDSEYE special. Good God. Oh dear. Well, who's played it? Show of hands in the chat. Who's played it? I can't. I can't. Look, right, look. You've all seen it. Today we dropped a video, our early review. Since that video, we have probably played the majority of this game now. So much so that we have unlocked the free roam on MINDSEYE, but we haven't finished it yet. We haven't got to the final mission yet. But yeah, we have unlocked the free roam. So, I've got a treat for you all. Just 2 seconds, if we can do. Let's just do a little something here. Hold on a minute. It's not technical difficulties. We're just getting into it. Hold on a sec. I want to treat you all. I want to show you what I've got. I want to show you what I've got for you. Let's just have a quick ganders. There's not that many content creators that could. What the hell is this shit? Oh, look at this then. Well, we've got free roam. We've been smashing MINDSEYE all today. It's taken it, brother. It is beating us. It is taking it out of us. Oh my God, it has killed us almost. But we've unlocked free roam. And this is the first time I'm seeing it. What the hell is this shit? What is this? Seriously, what the fuck is going on here? We'll get into all of this in just a quick hot second. Before we do, I'm going to acknowledge chat. And chat, we need to have a conversation about this game. I mean, look, the negativity around it, the red flags, everything, we've been covering it for the past few weeks. You know that we have. We've all been getting amongst it. But for the love of God, I didn't think it were going to be this bad. The glitches that you've seen so far on the video that we did today pale in comparison to the glitches that we came across after we've uploaded that video. We were hoping that possibly this game could get a little bit better if we just stick to the path, and if we don't go off the path and we don't break the game. Brother, it gets worse because the missions get harder and there's more AIs. Oh, it gets 10,000 times worse. Anyway, hold on a minute. Why is my video capture device lighting up here? Sorry, team, is that too loud? Should we turn that down a little bit? I'll turn that down just a touch. And then we'll get amongst it. Right, look, before we get into the free run, because seriously, what in the blue hell is this shit? Before we get into free roam, let's acknowledge the Friend Brothers if we can do. So let's come to chat and let's give a couple of shout outs. The Real Kratos, always good to see your friend brother. Stoner Cat's knocking about. Mr. White, always good to see you, Mr. White. No I, the money went somewhere. What else we got? Who else we got knocking about tonight? Let's have a ganders. Jay Quinton, good to see your friend brother. Kryptonite, as always. Uncle Des, what we saying then? Big dog, the big dog. Tim Westwood TV. Cavish Luckman, always good to see you. DJ Lotus is knocking about. DJ, good to see you, DJ Lotus. D-Clan Gaming, as always, good to see you, Declan. Who else we got? Let's have a ganders here. Let's scroll down a touch more. Super Craven, good to see you, Chief. Lambert Gaming, the Mind's Eye gameplay is very 2008, but the story is very, very compelling. Lambert, it's a great shout. It's a great shout. There is... I said this on Twitter the other day. I think that there is a good game hidden in this crap. In this mountain of crapola. There is a good game. The story's good. I like the story. But it's just caked in bollocks. In absolute shite. Anyway, let's keep going. What else we got here? Tordai's knocking about. Good to see you, Tordai. Blind Fury, New Order of Alexandria. The Friend Brothers getting amongst it tonight. Tyler McKay, what's going on, Tyler? Who else we got? Just catching up here. Just two sets. Scroll to the bottom. Jonathan Monson, good to see you, Jonathan. And Darzo as well. Right, we're caught up. So what we're going to do, let's just spend a couple of minutes talking to chat. Again, get your feelings in, get your opinions in. What are you making about Mind's Eye if you've played it? If you've only seen gameplay, if you got any questions, and like I said, we'll just give it 5 minutes, and then we're going to get into free roam. Because this is the first time you've seen MCT playing free roam. We only unlocked it like an hour ago. And this is one of the things, this is one of the arguments that I think is going to come up around Mind's Eye. Just 2 secs, I just need to pull up something. Yeah, there we go. There is one argument that I think is going to come up around Mind's Eye, right? And look at, can you see in the background, by the way, can you see all the glitching that's going on in the LOD? The LOD is struggling. And this is free roam. Oh my god. Look at the state of it. Look at it in the background. Oh, this is going to be absolute... This is going to be fucking nuts. The one argument that I think I'm going to start seeing, and I've not seen a lot of it yet, but the one thing that I think we're going to start seeing is I think there are going to be a couple of little weasel cheeses out there that say people are trying to break the game. People are actually trying to not do what they're supposed to do, and they're actually going off and doing their own thing. Now, if you come with that argument, then you're a son of a bitch, and you just need to get a grip, because we are playing video games in 2025. You understand what I'm saying to you right now? I don't care if this game's free roam or not. We want to explore these games. Not only that, let me just quickly show you, because again, if you've not played the game yet, and I don't blame you if you haven't done, but if you haven't played the game yet, can I jump on something just to show you the city? Oh, I'll show you the city there. Now, that looks really blurry as shit, but I got to admit, and I said this in the video today, the devs have done a great job with the city. The city looks awesome. So when you give the fan base and you give the community a city that looks that good, we're obviously going to want to explore. We're obviously going to want to just, even if there's nothing to do, we want to see what you've given us. And I don't want this argument to be around sort of, oh no, you've got to play the game the way the company wants you to play it. Like, no. We're not having any of that shit. Not, oh my god, we just hit something invisible there. Oh god, this is going to be absolutely mental. What does this say, by the way? But yeah, I'm worried that argument's going to start kicking in the next couple of days, that people are going to be saying, oh no, people have tried to break it, they've tried to go off, they've tried to play the game the way the way Build a Rocket Boy doesn't want them to play it. And I'm not down with that shit at all. You play these games however you want to play them. I've played Mind's Eye today exactly the way I would normally play a story-based game or a campaign-based game. Just to be completely fair. And it's not my fault if this game doesn't shape up. Right, what are we saying here? Mix Alien Center. Non-believers not welcome. Mix Alien Center. So are we Mick? So is this Mick? We're going to have to figure it out. You know what? Again, like I said, we'll come to free roam in just a sec. What? Jesus Christ. Does that not look scary as shit? To you? Does that really not look scary? Right, team. Like I said, let's just have just a couple of minutes talking to chat. Let's see what all you lot are saying, and then we'll get into free roam and we'll see what the hell free roam is going to be giving us. Right, I'm just going to read what's in front of me. Let's have a gander here. Big Chris, good to see you, Chief. MCT sub. Just Christian, good to see you, friend, brother. Just Christian AMCT. Sorry I missed the past couple of live streams. Just Christian, don't you dare apologise. Don't you dare apologise. It's always good to see you. Oh, hold on a minute. This old fat bitch has got something raw on his little titty chest. What we saying here? Can't drink dust. What? Can't drink dust. Chat. Are you picking up what MINDSEYE's putting down on that one? Can't drink dust? Is that gone over my head? I don't know. Chat, what we saying? Can't drink dust. What the hell? CDD. What they on about with that shit? Jay Quinton, if this game would have been good, maybe Rockstar would have felt the heat and dropped single player sooner than May 2026. But no, old Leslie had to preemptively release a buggy mess. I hope that's a tongue-in-cheek comment because I don't really agree with it. I think that's just banter, to be honest, from you, Quinton. I really don't think Rockstar are paying MINDSEYE any attention at all. I think Rockstar are probably laughing their ass off at this game right now, but this was nowhere near. This thing could have come out and have been immaculate, and I really don't think Rockstar would have been that bothered at all. At all. KJ Splash, bro, do Tim Westwood impression. The big dog, Tim Westwood TV. Victor Vallejo, good to see you, Victor. ASAP's knocking about, good to see you, ASAP. This city is so well done, to be honest. ASAP, again, you're preaching, brother. I said the exact same thing. The city looks really good in this game, and it sucks. It sucks the way the game currently is running. And again, gotta say it, off the bat, gotta get it off my chest. For the little weasels out there, this is PlayStation 5. There's a possibility you're playing it on a souped-up PC, and it might be running fine for you. I've seen some people come out of the woodwork saying they've not had one issue. And I'm calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. I'm calling lies right there. I think if anyone is out there right now saying they haven't had a single issue, I'm calling bollocks. Because the amount of glitches, the amount of problems, and it's crashed 3 times on me now, by the way. I put up that video today saying it only crashed once. Since that video, this game has crashed another 2 times. Just playing it normally, by the way. I'm calling bullshit because there is no way that this game crashes on people as much as it has done, and there is no way that we are seeing the glitches and bugs life as much as we are seeing with PC, PlayStation, and console. And there are people out there that genuinely say that they don't have a single issue and they've played all the way through the game. I'm not having it. I'm not. I'm sorry. Don't believe you. Say what you want. Don't believe you at all. B. Balazus with the 400 Huff. Huff. Hey, HUF. I ain't got a clue what Huff is, by the way. But, brother, that's rocking up. Hold on a minute. That's rocking up to $1.15. So I appreciate the $1.15. B. What is that name? B. Balazs. I love that name. I love that name. B. Balaz. With the Huff 400. Let's get amongst it. Brother, I'm giving you a 1 round. I would have my soundboard on for you, but I can't get it on because we're not on the radio right now. Right, team, I'm going to read a couple of more chats, and then we're going to get into this free roam business. And again, for anyone that's just joining us, 2 seconds. Let me just pull this up. There we go. So, for anyone that's just joining us, we unlocked free roam. So, we're going to be getting amongst free roam. And I'm as freaked out as you are because I haven't got a clue what the hell this is. Do you reckon we're going to be able to edit this old man? Do you reckon we're actually going to be able to change him? Is this going to be sort of... Are they going to treat this kind of like... No, they're not going to be able to. I'm going to say, are they going to treat this kind of like GT Online, where you're going to be able to edit this character in free roam? But I can't see that happening at all. Right, let me just read through a quick more one of these. Let's have a gander here. Vezi, good to see you, Chief. I'd rather blow my brains out than play this game. Well, brother, step away from that shotgun. Step away from that shotgun. It's all good. You can sit here and you can watch MCT lose his mind if you want, but yeah, you stay away, brother. You stay away from the trigger finger. Jonathan Monty, what the hell is a character wearing? Is this MINDSEYE or WalkSeye? To be fair, are you not getting the little GTA vibes? If this popped up in Grand Theft Auto, I think it wouldn't look amiss. This is that Grand Theft Auto humour. These aliens, bright colours, like this old man tripping balls. That's what I'm getting right now. Who else we got? Devon McDonald, good to see you, Chief. Pour some Sinsamito out for narrative Nancy's. Hey, look, brother, I'll pour one out quick time. And then I'll sip it back as well. Right, Squishy Chris, is this garbage? Yep. Moving on. No, Squishy Chris, look. It's not worth the money yet. They're going to have to patch it up a lot to sort it out. But again, go ahead and check the video that we dropped on the channel today if you want. If you want an early review, we're going to drop another review on it either tomorrow or Friday, depending when we get to finish this thing. I think we're pretty much there because, again, people were saying that you could only unlock free roam when you finish the game. I've not finished the game, but we unlocked free roam an hour ago, so I must be close to it. So we're going to do a full review after that. But yeah, the early review is enough. It's not... It's 3 months too early, at least. They should have delayed it. There's so many issues. It's glitchy as shit. It's crashed on me 3 times. It's a bug's life. And it just ruins the experience for you. Considering this is supposed to be a non-open world, semi-linear, story-based game, the amount of things that just take you out of the story is absolute bollocks. Right, team. We'll read a couple more. Eclipse, good to see you, Chief. Rate it from 0 to 10. It's a 3. It should be a 7. There's a 7 rated game in there. But all the crap that I've experienced, it's a 3. It's a 3, but it should be a 7. Right, couple more. What are we saying here? Super Craven, this game looks like ass. Looks like liquid ass. The open world, even with a few cars, looks dead. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue that annoys when you're driving through. The more cars you get, the more it starts glitching and the more it starts just really struggling. And I'll read this one more. What else are we saying here? New Order of Alexandria. I really wanted to play this game, bro. GTA needs serious competition. To be honest, Chief, look. Even, like I said a couple of minutes ago, even if this game would have been spectacular when it came out, there was nowhere near it was going to be competition. Nowhere near it was going to be anywhere close to competition. The GTA. Right, team. Enough of the Waffle House. Let's check out free roam, shall we? So already I'm a little worried, just because if you look at the LODs in the background, they are glitching out at the moment. Like the pop in there, then I've been shitting on this game so far today. The popping hasn't been that bad whilst I've been playing the story. So I'm worried that free roam is just going to be one big bug. But I suppose we'll see it. I've not seen anyone playing free roam either yet. This is the first time I'm experiencing free roam, but this is also the first time I'm seeing someone playing free roam. So now, look, again, I gotta say it, man. The devs have done a really good job. Without the glitching, without the struggle with the LODs, it looks nice. Look at that, the lighting. The lighting looks sound. The vehicles look good. Like, the buildings and everything. Like, it looks like a decent city. You know, we'll just step out here for a sec. Again, I gotta keep saying this every single time. I've not created this guy. This is just the character you end up with when you open free roam. I ain't got a clue. Lucy's dessert tea. I mean, I'm assuming this is about to... Yeah, there you go. I suppose that, you know, that's not really a glitch, is it? That's just movable objects, which is fine. But again, like, this is supposed to be the free roam. There's nothing to do. We're what, 10 seconds in? You can clearly see there's absolutely nothing to do. Oh, shit. Not only that. Right, not only that, but we got to be careful. Oh, shit. Hold on a minute. What the Oh, God, are we getting glitches already? Oh, we have guns. We have guns. I didn't think we would do. Right, okay. The one thing I'll say as well, there's no police in the game. There's no police in the game. So, if I shoot this Bray, what's going to happen? Because I can't get wanted level on me. Hold on a sec. There's another car coming up. Is that the same car just repeated twice? It is. Is this door glitched out? Are they supposed to be like that? Yeah, they are. That horn's annoying. Who's pumping? Because I'm going to have to shoot him in the head. Right. Let's see what happens when we shoot someone. Because again, there's no police in the game. Oh, he has reacted! Oh, I don't believe it! What? He's reacted! You don't get that in the story. You don't get that in the campaign. Was that just a random? Someone's still pumping. Oh, he's got out! Is he running? Oh, they've pulled a gun! Brilliant. Look, right, I'm acting shocked at the moment. I'm acting surprised because When you're playing the campaign, when you aim your gun at someone in the driver's seat, they don't do anything. They literally sit there doing nothing. I saw a comparison on Twitter like a couple of hours ago. Someone was saying, how is it that the NPCs in GTA San Andreas back in 2000, when did San Andreas come out? 2008 or 2000? Was it 2006 or 2008? Basically, the mid 2000s, early 2000s. The NPCs would react to you pulling a gun. They'd run you down. But in the campaign mode of MINDSEYE, they don't. So in free roam, they do. That's weird. Why is that mechanic not in campaign? That's strange as shit. Jay Quinton, and you're playing live as you read chat? Hey, Jay Quinton, I'm going to try, brother. I'm going to try. Mr. White, fug me. It's DSP. What's DSP? Mr. White, this game laughed my ass off. Right. Drop in the chat what you want to see me do. I mean, look, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put pedal to the metal. And I'm just going to floor it. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to press the eject button. Triangle, obviously, is to leave your car. Similar to what you are in GTA. And watch when it does. You can't jump out your car. That's well annoying. You can't jump out the car. When you press the exit button, it just slams the brakes on. So, this is what you get for completing the game, or almost completing the game. An empty fucking free roam. Look at the state of this. I mean, again, look, I've said it a couple of times already in the stream, and I'll say it. I'll continue to say it. The devs have done a good job. The city looks really good, man. Any video game that looks this good, you want to explore it, you want to experience it. But what is up with it being so empty? It's a ghost town. You've got NPCs walking around. Let's see what happens. We can't interact with any NPCs. I'll put my gun away. We've not got... There's no melee mode. So you can't punch anyone. You can't press anyone. You can't grapple with anyone. There's no interaction buttons. There's no interaction action. So you can't press, your D-pad or anything to, react positively or negatively towards them. So let's see what happens when I pull a gun out. Are they going to do anything? Maybe he's not seen it. Let's pull a gun out on this one, see what he does. Oh, he has reacted. Well, that's nice. I didn't think he was going to react to it. So at least that's something. But again, man, we are grasping at straws right now, aren't we? Again, it's empty as shit, man. This is... Free roam's worse than campaign at the moment. Campaign isn't this empty. I will say that if you're going to play... If you're going to try out story mode, if you're going to try out campaign mode, it's not... I don't remember campaign being this empty. And I came off campaign maybe an hour and a half ago, just before we started live streaming. I don't remember the streets being this empty, so free roam's worse. I was going to say glitching-wise, we've not come across anything too major. I mean, we've only been playing it 5 minutes, like. But the thing I will say is there actually anything to make it glitch? Because there's nothing going on. There's literally nothing. I've just clocked in the corner of the map, in the mini-map. We've got, it looks like, what is it on the mini-map there, team? Is it castles? There's castles, and there's like a dark, but what the hell was that shit? Did someone just see that? What the hell was that? Please tell me someone saw that in the distance then. Again, there's more! What are we seeing here? Am I in some random street race? They look like check markers. Let me try that again. One sec. I'll come to chat in a minute. Let me just see. Because you all saw them, right? There, in the distance. And now they've stopped. Is it because I keep stopping? Let me try and go full pelt. Nope, they're not here. They're not here. And not only that, there's nothing around at the moment to trigger anything like a street race. Please tell me you all saw what I'm on about. They were like street race check markers. You can't get into these cars. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Brother, Simpsons Hit and Run. You could get into vehicles with other people. What are we doing? How am I playing a story-based game like this in 2025 and I can't break into a vehicle? Come on, man. What is this shit? Right, team. Let me just come back to the chat for a sec. What are you lot making of this free roam already? Because I really wasn't holding out hopes for free roam based on how bad the campaign is. But my question at the moment is why? At this moment in time, why with the free mode? If there's literally nothing to do and it's as empty as it looks. Again, we'll go to different locations, we'll go to different places, we'll check out, we'll try and check out as much of the map as we can do on free roam. But at the moment, this is just really boring and really empty. Again, why have they done it? Why have they even included it in the first place? Right, let's have a gander and see what we're saying. Hunter, does challenges and stuff you can do in the mode look at the map markers on the map? Oh, you mean do challenges and stuff? Yeah, we'll come to the challenges in a sec. But again, looking at the map, it looks like at the moment there's only two things you can do. There's a castle and there's a target. Really? I mean, we'll check them out, obviously, but... Kryptonite, this is why Rockstar are king of open world games. Yeah, again, look, we give Rockstar a lot of shit. It's unfortunately, games like this coming out in the state that they're in just makes Rockstar look 10,000 times better than what they are. No one right now, me included, no one right now is complaining that Rockstar delayed GTA 6, are we? None of us are saying that at all. Tyler McKay, maybe MINDSEYE was just an experiment for the devs. Well, I got that feeling around everywhere. Because again, for people who don't know, we've covered this on the channel before. Build a Rocket Boy's first game was supposed to be the everywhere game. And then that, by the sounds of it, has just been put on the back burner, or they've shit-canned it. They've quietly just cancelled it and we don't know. But, I mean... I don't know. That's the biggest thing right now. I'm confused. I'm confused with a lot of it. Can I even jump on the car? I'm pressing... Alright. So, again, if you've not played the game, you can't jump. There's not actually a jump button. But if you press X or you hold X when you run up to something you can climb up, you can climb up on it. And at the moment, I can't climb up on my own car. Can't climb up on this one either. Yeah, so there's no climbing mechanics to get up on your own car. I mean, that's just great, isn't it? Right, team, what else are we saying here? Dorzo, I wish they'd at least give us, like, keys to the city, like mode from Crackdown. Man, I don't remember Crackdown at all. I remember the game, but I don't remember playing it. New Orders of Alexandria. I feel like they tried to reinvent the wheel. Instead of making one seamless open world game full of activities, it's all sectioned off in menus. Oh, Alright, we'll get a quick one round for New Order if we can do. That's a great shout. He's nailed it. He's hit the nail on the head. Unfortunately, I think MINDSEYE has been far too much ambition and not enough final product. They have been so ambitious with this game. They've tried to give us a hell of a lot. And unfortunately, we've been given what we've got. And what we've got is absolute shit right now. And this is the thing. People want to talk about, oh, well, they'll patch it in the next couple of weeks. They'll do a patch here. They'll do a patch there. I'm literally playing free roam right now. Look at the state of it. Look how empty this game is. This is like I'm testing something on Unreal Engine. Oh, seriously, no, shut up for a minute. What is this? This is a main street in the city. That has pulled out on us twice now. What's the point in this thing roaming around? Man, I'm back to where I was before, by the way. I've just realised I've done a big circle. I'm going to keep coming back to the chat every now and then. Again, we'll get into those things on the minimap. We'll get to them in a sec. But I'm just taking this all in because this is the first time I'm playing free roam. Like I said, I unlocked it an hour ago, maybe an hour and a half ago now. And I don't know what I was expecting, but I can't believe how empty the streets are. I really don't know what I was expecting. To be honest, I really don't know. But again, we'll have another look at it. We'll continue to have a look at it. Let me just come to chat here a sec. What are we saying here? Hunter, a bunch of developable even... A bunch of what? Get your words out. A bunch of developable... what? A bunch of... Jesus Christ, give me a brain aneurysm next time. Learn how to spell. Even said the game wasn't ready to release. Well... I said this in the video before. My issue isn't with the developers. My issue is with Build a Rocket Boy. My issue is with the pricks, the millionaires at Build a Rocket Boy, and we know you know who I'm talking about, who have greenlit this game to come out when it has done. It's not finished. The game isn't finished. For fuck's sake. Dear me. Ninja Vestos, MCT, TGG's that's too many letters. TGG's game save corrupted when he used a sniper in one of the missions. Oh, for God's sake. I will say, I mean, I don't think it's got anything to do with the sniper, but my game crashed once, and then when I got the sniper, it crashed 2 more times after that. But I don't think it has got anything to do with the sniper. ASAP, this shouldn't be a trend, but I really hope the free roam part gets expanded upon with activities, interiors, and things to do in general. Right, well, you know what? ASAP, because we've had enough people asking us, just give me 2 seconds. Let me just pull something up here. There we go. Right, because we've had people asking us, we're going to go to the markers on the minimap. Now, let me just bring something else up as well, because again, I brought it up in the video. If you've not watched the video, I've said it multiple times already. Go ahead and check out today's early review. We're going to do another full review either tomorrow or the day after. But here's one of my big issues with this game. Now, you're all saying, look at the minimap and go and do the things that are on the minimap, right? Which is the castles or the target markers, right? I can only use that minimap to get there. You pull the menu up, we haven't got a map. That's the start button. Let's press the middle pad, the trackpad. I'm pressing the trackpad on the left, center, and right. Nothing's popping up on the trackpad. You can't bring a map up. So I've got to just follow the minimap best I can do. It's shit. And don't come with that argument of, oh, well, it's not free roam, it's not open world. Right, well, I'm in the free roam mode now, so what's the excuse now? I'm literally in free roam. I should be able to have a map on free roam at the bare minimum. Don't tell me there's not indie games out there that put a map in for the goddamn free roam. Jesus Christ, man. The thing, I can't actually believe Build a Rocket Boy has been backed to the tune of millions for this game. And this currently is what I'm playing. You're like, what? What are we doing? So again, like I said, I'm doing what people have asked me to. I'm trying to go to one of the markers on the map. I was going to go to that castle that we're looking at now, that's closest north. I ain't got a clue where I'm going. I can only follow this minimap. But you asked for it, so I'm going to keep doing it. Have we got random NPCs here? We do. Where's that NPC running? Where's he going? Hi, Chief. Hi, Jason. Hi, it's Jason from GTA. Look, check the backwards cap. Hi, J-Dog. What's good, homie? Oh, never mind. She's still just chilling. She just looked at that and thought, yeah, typical Friday night in Red Rock City. See, again, when it comes to video games, I love when you come across little things like this, like tiny little details like this, like the NPCs just hanging about. Like, these are home... Now, this is one thing, again, we don't need it to be all negative. I will throw some positives out there. They've not needed to add... Oh, shit. Something was glitching out over there. They've not needed to add things like this, like homeless NPCs begging. They haven't needed to add this, and they have done. Hey, is that Norman Reedus? Nope. So again, we got homeless knocking about. Looks like she's a crackhead. There's something going on with these NPCs. I appreciate the difference in the NPCs. They didn't have to do this, and they have done. It's not too bad. This is the first time I've actually come across this. I haven't even come across this in the campaign yet. The only difference in NPCs you get is sometimes you'll be driving up through the hills and you'll see like NPCs are like camping out somewhere, but they're the same NPCs you see in the city. Right, so again, we're going to keep going to the castle. I'm going to keep coming back to chat as much as I can do. Hansa Rostock, MCT, do you read comments? Hansa, I think you got your answer there, Chief. Look, I'm going to try and read comments best I can do, but again, at the same time, I'm experiencing this free roam for the first time. So I'm trying to just focus on this, and I'm going to keep trying to bounce back and forth from chat the way I can do. Oh, I was going to read Super Craven then, but he's gone missing. Where is he? Super Craven, report this crap and get your money back. 60 quid on this is criminal. Look, the way I see it, I've got content out of it. So I can't be arsed refunding it. It's 55 quid. I know 55 quid is a lot of money. But, again, I've played it all day today. I've put hours and hours into it. And I've got content out of it. I'm live streaming it now. I'm going to have more content out of it tomorrow and Friday. But the one thing I will say is if you aren't a content creator, if you aren't a YouTuber, if you're just playing this game for playing it, if you've not pre-ordered, if you've not bought it yet, I wouldn't suggest getting it on console right now. I really would wait until they've patched it a couple of more times. But even then, there's a good chance you're probably going to get the story ruined for you. But if you have got this game and you've only played it for like maybe an hour or so, I have seen apparently people are getting refund requests granted from PlayStation. I did see there was someone who posted it on social media. They had a refund request granted by... Oh, it must have been Sony, mustn't it? So again, look, you lot wanted me to follow the markers on the minimap. I'm following the markers on the minimap. I don't know where this castle is right now. I can't pull... Again, for people who've just joined us, I do not have... I'm in free roam at the moment. I do not have a map to pull up. So I can only follow this minimap, and I'm trying to go to the castle. Hey, up. Oh, there's a fire over here. Right, well, I'm assuming this must be the castle then. So before we get here, just give us 2 minutes, and I'll just read chat again. We'll bring out Old Man Nothing here. Again, I gotta say it for people who might have just joined us. We did not create this old weirdo. This is the character that Builder Rocket Boy thought was cool as shit to give us for free roam. I just don't. If we could customize him, that'd be great. But I definitely don't think that we can customize him at all, unless I'm dead wrong. Right, what else are we saying here? Action Movie Guy, good to see you, green face chief. You think the core game is good enough that they can patch it and maybe game turns out to be good in a few months? Yeah, I really do. Action Movie Guy, I really do. I've said this. There is a good game hidden in the shit, in the mountain of turd that currently is MINDSEYE. There's a good game in there. The devs have smashed... I keep wanting to call it Night City. The devs have smashed Red Rock City. It looks really good. Obviously, it's their version of Vegas. They've done a really good job with it. Visually, the game actually looks really good. But it's the constant drag. It's the, like, look at that in the background now. The constant pop of the LOD. There's just too much that goes against it, and it's a shame, because again, I do think that this game could be a good game, but I think it's going to need more than 1 or 2 patches. I think this is I think we're a fair few months away from this game being acceptable, for the money that they're wanting for it anyway, at least. Jonathan Monty MCT, hope when you take the game back, you'll get a refund and not the metaphorical middle finger from Leslie. Dear me. What else are we saying here? Big Chris, sad, just sad. This is the best Leslie Benzies could give us. 20 years in the business, the man who created GTA, and this is the best game that he could give us. Just a shame. But Chris, I agree. It is a shame. I suppose the one thing I will say, and look, you can't think for a minute that MCT is glazing Leslie Benzies or Builder Rocket Boy or Millionaires, because I'm not. The one thing I will say is we don't know the conversations that Leslie Benzies and Builder Rocket Boy are having with their, not influencers, what's the term? The backers. The money men, the billionaires. Whatever Take the Piss 2 Interactive is to Rockstar? I can't. My mind's gone blank. I can't think of the term. Investors. You don't know what the conversations they're having with investors. Now, I can't remember who it was. Someone mentioned it on a live stream or a video this past week. It could have been Cyberboy. It could have been Project Vice. I can't remember off the top of the dome who it was, but I remember someone said something along the lines of Build a Rocket Boy weren't going to delay it because the investors, that there's some form of agreement where the investors have basically said we want this game out before a certain point. So again, we don't know what the conversations have been going down with the investors. But again, I'll say the same thing I said 3 weeks ago when Strauss the bank check did that interview, and he said, I don't play the video games. The investors that greenlight and the investors that ask for these games to come out in a certain time of year don't play video games. They don't play the games. The only thing they're bothered about is the bottom line. The only thing they're bothered about is money. And look, we can take the piss out of this game. We can complain about this game. We can even ask for refunds if we want. But at the end of the day, I don't know how much money MINDSEYE's cost. But there's a good chance this game makes a profit. And I know that sounds stupid to say it. And I know that there's barely been any hype around it. But think about it. They've made money off me. They've made money off any content creator that's paid the money to make content out of it. They've made money out of people who just wanted to play it in the first place. They've made money off people who wanted to get it on Xbox and PlayStation and PC. That's another thing that I was going to bring up. Just before we get into this little thing. That's another thing I was going to bring up. Do you not think it's strange that on PC you can get that, not everywhere, what's it called? The Build MINDSEYE thing, the Arcadia thing. You can get it on PC, but you can't get it on console. Right? Isn't it strange that you can get that on PC, but you can't get it on the console, but yet the game has released on day one on all three of them? You know what that says to me? You know what that screams out to me? They knew this game wasn't ready, and they thought, screw it, pump it out to all three of them, and we'll just make as much money as we can do in the first couple of weeks before the game drops off a cliff. Because that's exactly what's going to happen. After week one, this game is going to drop off a cliff. The majority of people are not going to be playing this game next week. Chat, seriously, question for everyone in the chat right now. Are you really going to go and play MINDSEYE next week? Seriously? I can't see it. I really can't see it. I think we'll all be going off playing other things. So my mentality around it is the conversations that Leslie Benzies and the people with Build a Rocket Boy, the conversation they've had with the investors has been, you know what, just shit pump this thing out to Xbox, PlayStation, PC on day one as fast as you can. Promise patches, promise this, promise that. There'll probably be a couple of refunds, but overall we will try and make a profit best we can do. Yeah, Big Chris, you've said it there, short-term gain. You've called it. I couldn't have said it better myself. I've just waffled on for the past 60 seconds talking about that, and you've just nailed it. It's a short-term gain. They've looked at this and gone short-term gain. Drop it. Drop it on Xbox, drop it on PlayStation, drop it on PC. That's the vibe I'm getting with this game at the moment. And again, I'll keep coming back to it once I just sit back on this Sinsamito Tequila 2 seconds. It's a shame because the game at the moment looks really nice. Red Rock City, the devs have done a good job, but they've screwed it. Game should have been delayed. Or at the very least, it should have come out for PC first. It should have come out on consoles later. Yeah, I don't know. New order from Alexandria. I'm waiting for next day in July in sale with more patches, to be honest. Fair enough, brother. Kryptonite investments take time, but these days investors just want to make quick bucks. Yeah, again, Big Chris has called it. Short-term gain. Right, team. So, it looks like we've come to our first... What the hell is that thing? What is going on here? Are you lot all seeing this in the background? I think I'm about to get pumped. I think I'm about to get turned into a statistic. This glorious little thing over here is a side mission. a side quest. Not only do we get them in free roam, we get them in the campaign as well. They are boring as shit. I didn't cover that in the video before, but we will cover it in the full review tomorrow or the day after. They are so crap. If you want to see it, you know what? Screw it. I'll give you a peek. Let's go into the side mission, shall we? And you'll see for yourself. What is this? Oh, it's just a race. Just got to go through here. Where else are we going? Oh, lovely. Yep, crashing all over Gaff. See, I'm gonna say something now. I don't know if people are gonna agree with me. I'm assuming some people will. Do you not feel like this? What I'm playing right now, I'm gonna call it a little race mini game. Apparently this is side content. This isn't side content. This isn't a side mission. I'm gonna say right now, this looks like someone has been given what, 9 months to create a very, very good looking map and a very good looking structure on Unreal Engine and then put a couple of mini games in it. That at the moment is what I'm thinking when it comes to MINDSEYE. Oh shit, how do I get over there? Ah, here we go. Oh, got a bit of a curveball for you, punk ass. But no, that's my feeling towards MINDSEYE at the moment, especially with this bullshit small side quest mini game race shit right now. It genuinely feels like someone has said, go onto Unreal Engine, you've got 9 months, create a really, really nice looking map, create a really, really like good structure. You know, we'll pop in a load of things, make it look visually really nice, and then we'll just throw in a couple of mini games there and see how it goes, see how we test it. And I'm back to the start. How many laps is this shit? I'm focusing too much. How many laps is it? I was going to say, can someone tell me, but I'm not exactly going to be looking at chat right now, am I? Why am I taking this so seriously? This is absolute trash. Laps 2 out of 2. Oh, okay, so I'm on lap 2. You know what? We'll finish it. We'll finish it and then we'll come back to chat. But again, for anyone wondering if there's any side content or any side missions in the campaign, because again, I got to keep saying it, for people who have just joined us, this is currently free roam. We're not playing the story. We're playing free roam because we unlocked it a while ago. For anyone who is asking the question, is there any side missions? Is there any side content? Is there any side stories in the campaign? There is not. It's all crapola little mini games like this that you really don't need. You can finish that story without doing any of these side missions. Again, this is it. I'm not. Let me say this. I'm not going to come back and play this again. Is that it? Please say that's it. That was the last one. Boom! Smash that. Silver? Cheeky bastard. That was gold all over. I'm definitely not replaying that. So we're going to continue. And there you go. That's it. That's your side content. No joke. That's literally your side content. That's your side missions in the campaign. So again, for people who are asking the question, for some reason, I don't know what this portal stupid shit is. I don't know if that's an everywhere thing that Build a Rocket Boy have want to keep in, but wanted to kept in. So kept in, get your words out, you prick. I don't know if that's something they've wanted to keep in since everywhere, but they just look, because you don't take them seriously. This is how I played the game. I don't take them seriously because they're boring. And I can get through the story without playing them, right? So, if I'm not taking them seriously, looking at it now, because I'm not taking it seriously, it looks fucking stupid. It looks stupid. So that's your side content. Right, in regards to this whole place, in the campaign, there is actually a mission where you've got to go through and you've got to shoot these robots. So I'm convinced when I go in here in a sec, I'm going to get shot by these robots. And again, look, you all wanted me to go to one of the castles on the minimap. So I've gone to one of the castles on the minimap. So we'll get into it in a sec. If you just give me 2 minutes, let me just read chat, let me just catch up with chat, and then we'll find out whatever the hell this castle thing is. I think this is literally going to be a shoot 'em up. I think that's all it's going to be. But again, we'll figure it out. Big Chris, this game had so much potential to be an open world. They dropped the ball for short-term game success. Exactly, Chris. 100%. Again, I'll give you a 1 round. You are coming with it tonight, Big Chris. Again, another nail on the head. This game did have potential. You take it back to State of Play. When we first saw the trailer for State of Play, we came away saying, out of all the games that we'd seen in State of Play, not the recent State of Play, the one a couple of months ago or a few months ago, whenever it was, we came away saying the game we were most excited for was MINDSEYE because I liked the look of the trailer. This had potential. And they've screwed it for short-term game. They've screwed it because they just did not want to delay it, and they should have done. Sean Ellison, this will be on sale for a $5 by the end of next week. If from what we're hearing about with the ego of certain CEOs at Build a Rocket Boy, I'll be shocked if this thing goes on sale in the next couple of weeks. I'll be shocked. They're just going to keep giving you the old pony of, oh, no, just keep your eyes open. We're going to be patching it. We're going to be helping you out. They've done it already. They released something a few hours ago, if you haven't seen it. Build a Rocket Boy have acknowledged that the game hasn't been ready. They've acknowledged that it's come out shit for a lot of people. And they've given you the old pony. They've given you the old lip service. Oh, but we really appreciate all the feedback and we really apologise that it's not up to standard enough. But keep your eyes peeled and keep looking out for updates because we're going to be patching it and we're going to be sorting it out. Sort your fucking game out on day one. How many times do we have to say this? When you release your game, release it fixed or don't release it. Delay it. Oh, what are the conversations? What? We need to be privy to these conversations that investors are having with these companies. And I'm not talking the Take-Two interactive earnings calls. I'm talking actual meetings that investors are having with these game companies around when the games are dropping. Because clearly there's something wrong. There is something wrong. This game almost feels like that thing they did in the UK with the Willy Wonka factory. I wouldn't say it's that bad. People comparing it to Cyberpunk, I don't think it's Cyberpunk levels because there was so much more hype around Cyberpunk because it was coming from CD Projekt Red, who obviously had the track record of The Witcher. But I get the Willy Wonka comparison. I do. N.E. Clee, good to see you, Chief. It seems as though they built a game for the players to compete with the whole story builder thing they added. But again, if that was the focus, why drop it on consoles? If the story builder thing, if the creation tool is only locked to PC right now, and consoles are struggling to play this game, just release it on PC. Stop being money-grabbing bastards. Money-grabbing bastards. Sammy Idozo. Nice name. Cyberpunk, come back. Let's go. Cavish Luckman, calm down, MCT. You're going to block out. Well, to be honest, Cavish, that's why I've got the H2O right next to me. Right, team, I'll read a couple of more chats here, and then we'll actually try and trigger this castle thing that we've come to, because, again, people have been asking to see what it is. So we'll find out. Victor Vallejo, you're welcome, Chris. Yeah, MCT, rant at them, the pricks. They are greedy bastards for rushing it too early. We all know, Victor. We all know what time it is. We can all call this for what it is. A New Order of Alexandria. We had Fring, but you and your ego, Leslie, you blew it all up. Right, team, wish me luck. I don't know what I'm going to encounter, but let's get amongst it. For the free roam! For the Friend Brothers! Okay, there's a robot there. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Straight away, I'm getting shot at. Right. Well, what am I doing here? What? It'd be nice to know if I could do so. Oh, here we go. Not as hard as campaign, but it's still pretty difficult. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Again, for people who won't have played the game yet, won't have played the campaign yet, there's this tiny little AI thing that you can use that really, I'm not joking, if it weren't in the game, you wouldn't be able to get to the end of the game. It really helps you in battles like this. So there's an option where you can shoot it into the sky, and if you press the circle button, it stuns the robots for like maybe 10 seconds or so, and it really helps you out. I don't have that in free roam. That's not something that I am privy to in free roam right now. And also as well, I keep tapping down on the D-pad because down it's summoning vehicle to current location. Oh, you can summon your vehicle. Nice. That's something we don't have in campaign. Again, I said, oh, hey, where's my vehicle going? It's crashing. Stupid thing. That's one thing that if you haven't seen the video that we dropped today, that's one of my biggest gripes around the campaign mode at the moment. If you leave your vehicle and you can find a way to actually explore the city without the game basically putting you back into the mission, you'll have to remember where you put your car because there's no way to summon your car. Whereas on free roam, when I'm pressing down the D-pad, we can request our car. Now that is something that we need in campaign. And unless I've missed it, it's something we don't have. But the reason the reason why I said that, I was pressing down the D-pad because in campaign, when you press down the D-pad, it highlights all the enemies around you. And again, it's a really useful tool to have. As I've started shooting now, I can see that they've highlighted on the map, on the mini-map, which is fine, but they're not highlighting up in front of me. So I just have to basically keep my eyes peeled. But I'm a little bit annoyed because at the moment, we're still not at the castle where we're trying to get to. You lot said that you wanted me to go to the castle, so I'm trying to go to the castle. Oh god, I'm about to die, aren't I? I'm literally about to die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. On free roam, and... Oh, no, there you go. There you go, I'm dead. Respawn... What? You can respawn in 3 seconds. And it's respawned me. Where's it respawned me? It's of course it has. Oh, of course it has. It's respawned me away from the place that I actually want to be. So again, look, this is the bullshit that we're working with. This is free roam. I can't pull up a map to find out. Again, for anyone that might have just joined us, let me just pull up the number count quickly. So we've got 51 people currently watching us right now, right? So if anyone is new that has recently just joined the stream, what we're trying to do at the moment, this is free roam, right? I'm trying to get to the castle at the top of the minimap there. I can't pull up a map because we don't have a map, right? Not only that, you can't pull up a map in campaign either, right? You can't pull up a map in story mode. So in free roam, the only thing that we've got to do at the moment is we either go to the castles or we go to the target locations. But I can't get to this castle without going through this robot factory. But my thing is, I mean, I'm going to try and drive around now. But my thing is, what was the point in any of that? Why have I just died? Why are them robots there? It hasn't told me anything to do. I'm going here on my own free will. I'm going to this castle because it's marked on the map. What is it? I was going to say it's a capture a flag thing, but it can't be a capture a flag thing, so there's no bloody teams. So at the moment, right, so this is the thing that I'm thinking of at the moment. What I'm putting together like a jigsaw is we go in here and we shoot all the robots and then we go to that castle bit and that's it. But again, I don't know why we're doing it. Nothing's been explained. What am I going to get when I go to this castle? Again, chat, I will go because people have asked me to go. And we'll see if we can get there. But seriously, what am I doing this for? No explanation. And don't come with the excuse of, oh, it's only free roam, don't take it seriously. If I'm not supposed to take it seriously, then why is it in the game in the first place? And I'm dead again. And it's going to respawn me outside. You know what? I'm not joking when I say this. Fuck it. Nah, I'm not having it. Request that vehicle. Where's my vehicle? Where's my car? I'm requesting you. Where are you? It's all the way over there, of course it is. Look, I'm not spending my time going through that stupid shit. I want to go and explore the city. The main reason I went on free roam was because I wanted to explore the city. Holy shit. It came in like a demon. Again, chat, team. What's the point? At the moment, what is the point in free roam? If it's because of the creator tool, again, lock it to PC. I can't set a waypoint. I've just got to go off what I'm looking at. I can see that the city's in front of me and I want to go to the city. So I'm just going to drive straight. That's all I can do. I can just drive straight because I can't set a waypoint. This is fucking stupid. This is so dumb. How's your wheels? Flip the car. There we go. I'm going to say, is it worth walking? Again, this is annoying me, right? What if I want a nice car? It's tough shit. I've got to just drive around in this bum car. This is bollocks. Right. Let me just... What I'm going to do, let me just park it up here in the light. And I'll just come to chat. Because I feel like we've not really engaged with chat for a few. So again, I'll give you a nice image of the old fat man here. But again, this is free roam. This is free roam. Right, let's see what we're saying here. Kryptonite investors probably didn't want to put more money into it and force Build a Rocket Boy to release it to keep investors happy for future projects if Build a Rocket Boy survives after this. I think it is going to survive after this. I think they're going to keep pumping games out. We've seen worse. We've definitely seen worse in this industry. But it just pisses you off, man. It shouldn't be a kid. That shouldn't be a sentence that I'm saying. In 2025, with the technology that we've got and with the advancement that we've made in this industry, why are we still getting slop like this from a game that looks this good? That's the craziest thing. I'd be less shocked if the city looked like crap and we had like SpongeBob blocks. But the city looks really good. The game looks really good. The visuals. There's certain times in the story mode where the sun's low. And my God, it looks really nice. Like, picturesque. And on PC, on souped up graphics, I bet the thing sings. So how? And why am I asking the question? I know what the answer is. It's because they didn't want to delay it. It's because they brought it out far too early. Far too early. Sammy, purple face. Lol, didn't bunch my name. Thanks, brother. Plus, how do you like the combat? How do I like the combat? I'll show you how I like the combat right now, Sammy purple face. Here's the combat. I'll show you the combat right now, right? Here's combat. This is combat. Yeah, how do you like this combat? I am pressing every button right now, other than pulling my gun out. I am pressing every button. There is no combat in this game. There's no melee combat in the game. You can't punch. You can't jump on him. You can't punch. You can't throw a punch. You can't throw a headbutt. You can't interact with him at all. You can't insult him. The only thing you can do is ruin his day by running into him. This is literally it. This is the combat. Same again with Bucket Hat. Again, look, I can't knock his hat off. I'd love it if you could knock his hat off. To be fair, there has been a couple of times with NPCs where when they're wearing a mask, if you shoot them in the mask, I don't know why they added the feature, but it's quite funny. The mask actually flies off the face. But by the looks of things, this guy has glued his bucket hat down with no nails this morning. I mean, solid shooter. But again, there's just there's nothing, and this is... Oh, hey up, I'm hugging a wall. This is free roam. Not only is this free roam, this is MINDSEYE right now. So again, I'm requesting my vehicle. Let's see what this hot shit does now. Attacks me with a lamppost and almost runs me down. Brilliant. Yeah, that's your combat. That's your melee in a nutshell. Victor Vallejo, summon the vehicle like the genie with the magic lamp. New order from Alexandria. Down D-pad feels like horse summoning in Red Dead Redemption. Yep. What we say here? Big Chris, they called it free roam. Well, oi, in all honesty, we give it shit. Are we not free roaming? If we're going to give any positivity right now, the one thing we will say is they're not liars. They said that this is free roam, and they've given us free roam. This looks like it's a nightclub. Do we reckon this is a nightclub? The one thing I will say, again, it's the tiny little things. If this game was good, I'd be praising stuff like this. I don't know if you can hear it because I have got the music turned down. I have got the volume turned down. But the closer you get to the nightclub, the louder and the bassier, because I'm listening to this through headphones, the louder and the more bass the music gets coming out of there. And again, look at that I'm sorry. Look, let's try and throw a few positives around. Look at the graphic of that. It's tiny little things like that that I like in video games. If it's such a shame, if this game was decent, I'd be sat here praising it, going, look, they didn't have to make that graphic pop out the way they have done, but they have done. That easily could just be a 2D graphic and we'd roll on like nothing happened. It looks 3D, it looks nice. Again, whoever did the visuals in this game have done a great job. It's just a shame it's come out in an absolute mountain of dung. Absolute dirt tripe. Right, let's read a couple more chats, shall we? What are we saying? While I'm sipping back on this H2O. Stoner Cat, you can roleplay as the last man on Earth in free roam. That... At the moment, I'm feeling like the last man on Earth. At the moment, I'm feeling like it is apocalyptic. Apocalyptic? Apocalyptic. Because there's sweet all left to do. The roads are basically empty. Look at this. Hardly any NPCs roaming around. Again, we'll go to the main part of the city now. Because again, this is like on the edge of the city. So we'll go into the city and we'll show you how empty it is. Again, this is free roam, but we'll show you how empty it is. Let me just read this a quick second. Big Chris, to look at the awesome city with nothing to do. Oh no. Oh, thank God, I thought he'd done the reverse thing again. In campaign mode before, I was in like a Jeep thing. Oh shit. I was in a Jeep thing and it got to a point where it was that banged up, it wouldn't reverse. It would pump the brakes, it would go forward, left and right. I could move it around, but it would not reverse. And I was worried that this car had done the exact same thing then, but it hasn't done. Right, so again, I said I'd take you into the city, so let's have a look at the city. And again, man, just look at how empty this thing is. It's such a shame. It really is such a shame. I've said that so much on this live stream right now. I've said it so much tonight. It had potential. The way this thing looks, it had potential to be really good. And they've really shit the bed with it, haven't they? Also, one thing I have noticed with free roam at the moment, it's all in the dark. Now, what I am going to say, I don't know if this is a thing. I mean, I don't know why it would be a thing. It shouldn't be a thing. The one thing I will say is, at the moment on my campaign, it is currently the middle of the night in the part of the story that I am. So I don't know if it comes down to what part of the story you're in as to whether you get in your free roam. I don't know if that's something that they need to patch and they need to fix, because that's not a big issue, is it, right? If we're being honest. But the one thing I will say is this city looks 10 times better when it's during the day. What the hell? And now we're having glitch. Now we're seeing Glitch City. Now we're seeing it. Oi, you're seeing it. You're seeing it unravel. And this is free roam. Look at the state of the road. And this is free roam. What are we doing? So look. What I was saying was, currently, it's night on my story mode, right? So there's a possibility that's why it's night now in the free roam. But this city, you're not seeing it yet. This city looks so much better when the sun's out and the sun's just low. It looks crisp, it looks brilliant, it looks spot on. When it's in the night, it doesn't do it justice. It really looks better when it's during the day. So are we just going to start coming across more glitches now? Where have them cars gone? Them cars have disappeared. I don't know what this chief's doing, so we'll just run into him, see if he does anything. Don't think he's going to do anything here. Oh, there we go. He rolls off. Now where's he going? No, he's gone back over there again. What's his... What do you think his calculation is? What do you think the mechanic is for this car? Is he trying to reverse? He is. Where's he trying to go? Oh, no, he's stuck. He's stuck in a loop. Oh, shit. This vehicle's stuck in a loop. And now another one is as well. Oh, for God's sake. Again, it's free roam, team. How is this happening in free roam? What are we doing? I mean, look at the state of this. Unbelievable. Should I get my gun out and see what happens? Chat, what are we saying? You can customize his clothes, free roam only or campaign as well. No action movie guy. This is currently just free roam. Oh shit, here we go. At the moment, we can't customize this guy. This is the guy that we've been given. I don't know if this is the same guy that everyone else gets given. I'm assuming it is, but I really don't know because this is the first time we're playing it. But by the looks of things, we can't customize him. It would be nice to pull up a menu. I know I keep saying it, but it would be nice to pull up a menu and see if there was actually stores or shops we could go to. I can't pull up a menu. Again, look, that's the only thing that I've got. Resume, restart, and return to story. It's the only thing I've got. So let me shoot someone in a vehicle and see if that freaks any of these NPCs. If it spooks any of these NPCs. So she's getting... Whoa! Okay then. Oh, for God's sake. Is that going to happen every time I shoot someone in a car? Let me try this one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so again, the NPCs clearly... They clearly haven't got a mechanic in them right now. That when they get stuck and they get shot... Oh, a robot's driving that one. Interesting. Well, what is this robot going to do? The exact same thing. Oh, for God's sake. It's iRobot with a glitch. Oh. For God's sake. Right, okay. Again, I'm pressing the climb button. I'm pressing the jump button. I can't climb over these cars. Oh, I can! I can! I've climbed it. I don't believe it. I've jumped it. There we go. Go on. One more. You've got it in you, old man. You've got it. I believe in you. No, never mind. Right. Oh, hey up. Who's pumping at me? Are you pumping? Are you pumping? Well, they're dead, so they're not pumping anymore. Let's go for this one. Let's see what they do. Same thing. Again. Why are they Oi. Team, seriously, why is this happening? Why are they glitching outside of the vehicles? They've clearly got no programming for this to happen. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, shut up with your pumping. Oh, the NPC shit himself. This is the most fun I've had on this game so far. Hey, who said this game isn't fun? This is hilarious. Turns out free roam is actually hilarious. Again, we said this before. How is it that the NPCs in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas back in, what was it, 2006, 2007, or 2008, whenever the game came out? I think it was 2006. How is it that the NPCs in that game know that when you shoot somewhere in a car, you put your foot down? How is it that none of these NPCs have got the have got it in them, have got it in the code to just put their foot down? What's also annoying me as well, it sounds like there's radio coming from certain cars, right? We don't have a radio button in our car. We can't turn the radio on. Oh! Wait a minute! They've all gone! They've all gone! They've all disappeared! Where? Oh, wait a minute. Where's he going? Oh, for God's sake. It's starting again. What is it? Storm Metro Coffee apparently shouldn't be here. Because the NPCs are just driving it. This is the same thing the truck was doing before. Oh, for goodness sake. Is he going to do the same thing if we shoot him? Is he going to glitch out as well? Let's have a ganders. Baldy. No, he didn't. He didn't glitch out. Fair enough. Oh, for God's sake. Right, we're going to have to drive around the city and try and find more glitches then, aren't we? You have just witnessed it. That last 5 minutes was the most entertaining 5 minutes I've had in the game so far. Without a shadow of a doubt. Let me just read chat here a sec. What are we saying here? Kryptonite Unreal Engine has been used to make some good games, Big Chris. Big Chris MCT, you should try walking up the pyramid. Try walking up the pyramid. Where is the pyramid? I know that the pyramid is here. I've flown over it a couple of times. I'll keep my eye open for it. If there's a way in which we think that we can actually get up it, we'll try. We'll try and walk up it. What else we got? Let's have a ganders here. Love glitches that are funny as a AF though, let's be honest. Yeah, look, to be fair, unfortunately, when a video game comes out this bad, the only thing you can take away from it now at this point is the fun you're going to have with the glitches. Because you can't take the story mode seriously with how arse this game is. It's just not going to go down. Again, this is unfortunately now, this is the best thing you can do with MINDSEYE. Just enjoy the glitches for what they are. Let me just read chat here, what we're saying here. Stoner Cat, so they put the build thing on PC where it can build stuff and set NPC. Use logic nodes to define behaviours, systems, interactions, etc. Are devs expecting players to fix the game? By the sounds of it, brother. By the sounds of it, Build a Rocket Boy just want people to create their own game inside the engine of MINDSEYE. But they want to, they've basically wanted to sprint before they can walk. They've wanted to come with their version of Roblox. Like they basically wanted to make like a real life version of Roblox. And at the moment, it looks like they've completely shit their bed. Again, such a shame, because it looks really good, doesn't it? Now, look at the city, man. Look at the lighting. Again, we'll come to this. We'll point this out. Let's just have 2 minutes. We'll point this out. Look at that. That could easily just be a 2D board. Doesn't have to be anything major. But they've gone to the trouble of actually solidifying it where it's 3D rendered. It pops out. It catches your eye. It looks nice. Caesar's Palace in the background. That looks genuine. The buildings, the skyscrapers. Alright, maybe that one in the distance looks a little bit ropey. But again, that looks fine for what it is. I'm not expecting caviar. And it's such a shame that we've basically got given what we've been given. Right, do you reckon we could start a glitch in here? I don't know. No, you know what? I'm gonna drive around the city. I'm gonna try and find glitches instead of creating them. What are we saying here? GTA San Andreas came out in 2004. Oh, did it actually? I thought it came out in 2006. Holy shit, that's bad. That's bad. Super Craven needs to clip these and put online. I think I might have to. You know what? I think I might have to clip that glitch up because that was funny. Oh man, it's just, and again, I know I keep saying it, but Jesus Christ, man, this is free roam. This is what you get for completing the game. This is what you get. You get to free roam an empty map. You can't bring up a map, so you can't set a waypoint. Can you even... I was going to say, can you even access, like, the skyscrapers? So you can get on, like, the top of them? I don't think you can do. For anyone that's not played the game, in story mode, there are things... I can't remember what they're called. They're like they're called something copters. And they're basically like futuristic helicopters. So if we could get our hands on one of them, that'd be sweet, because that'd be good to free roam around, and I'd really be able to show you the map and the city a bit better. But the only ones that I can think of are way out. And again, I can't get to them because I can't set a waypoint on the map because I can't bring up a map. Who the hell greenlit this? Who has greenlit free roam without a map? It's so dumb. It's so stupid. Jesus Christ. Ah, dear me. Team, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have another 5 minutes just driving around here, seeing if we come across anything worthwhile. Oh, is there fireworks going off? It sounds like there's fireworks in the sky. Oh, there is. There's fireworks going off. Again, let's be positive. Let's just try and give a few positives. Again, it's little things like that. They look cool. You know, they don't look incredible. They don't look amazing. But again, there's fireworks going off. Let's get amongst it. We appreciate little details like that. Yeah, like I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to 5 minutes driving around. I'm going to keep coming back to chat and see if you guys, you know, if you want to see something, if you want me to try and do something, let me know. But I think what I'm going to do... Oh, God. Hold on a minute. Oh, Jesus, this is struggling. All these cars have shown up out of nowhere, and this thing does not like it. Oh, my PlayStation doesn't like this. Oh, here we go. Why have they all stopped? Why have they all stopped? My car's drifting. Flip the vehicle. Seriously, why have all these cars stopped? Oh, for God's sake. Again, another big glitch in free roam. So like I was saying, I'm going to have just 5 minutes on free roam now, and then I'm going to take it back to the studio, and we're going to finish the live stream off just talking to the chat. Because again, I feel like we've not really interacted with the chat much tonight. But again, it's just because we are literally experiencing free roam for the first time ourselves here. And this is what we're getting. Right, let's see what happens when we do this. Is there a driver in there? Is there a driver in that? There is. Oh, hey! There we go. Right, well, that's one glitch. What else we got here? We're going to have another tap dancing NPC knocking about. There we go. None of these NPCs feel like putting the foot down. But they're happy to pomp their own. Don't want to drive off, but he'll happily pomp his horn, even though there's nothing stopping him. And now he just has a little tap dance. Michael Flatley, he's dead on the curb. So we're just going to keep having fun with it. We're just going to keep seeing how far this goes. If I'm being honest, I don't know if you can feel it. There he goes. I don't know if you can see it. This game now is... This thing is lagging. Because of the traffic in this already. Again, brother, this is free roam. This isn't story mode. I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be doing. This is free roam. You've given me free roam. I'm going to try and break your game. Oh, here we go. Someone's put the foot down. Someone's finally figured it out. Oh, and she's getting out as well. Brilliant. Oh, and she's pulled a gun. Class. Right, come on. What else we got? What else we got? Come on, give me some entertainment for the last 5 minutes. There she goes. They're all loving a bit of a dance. Right, so some of them have put the foot down, but again, look at my original question. Why have they stopped? Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Now they are driving. Oh, shit. This guy in the wagon doesn't want any of it. Is there a driver in there? I don't think there is anymore. Or is that bulletproof? I can't climb up. I cannot climb up. Team, what we saying? Any Clee, you paid $60 for the acting. This is... Oh! What the fuck's going on? I was reading chat. What the fuck? What is going on here? It's gone. It's disappeared. Oh my good God. Brother, this game. I take back everything that I said. This is the greatest game I've ever played in my entire life. This is the greatest game I've ever played in my entire life. These glitches are so stupid. The game is that broken, it's funny. Look at him. Oh, good God. It's a shame we don't have explosives. Again, I think I'm pretty much at the end of the story. I'm getting the vibe, because I don't know what the last mission is, but I think I've got maybe a couple of more missions to go. I'm getting that vibe, right? So I've unlocked free roam. Oh, wait up. We've got someone who's brave. Oh, wait. No, never mind. So he's put his foot down, so he's gone. But now again, they're all glitching again. I really would like to get up on a car and climb and just see it for myself. A better visual, but I can't. Oh, God. Have we got another wagon? Well, God. Team, look at this big boy. We've got another big boy here. There's a possibility that we could be seeing more glitches in a sec. I'm going to stand here for a second and see what happens. Let's just cause a bit of chaos if we can do. Let's put some tyres down. Oh, he's pulled a gun. He's pulled a gun. Here we go. We're feeling brave. We're feeling brave. Where's he gone? Where is he gone? Oh, he's there. He's running. He's playing chicken. Seriously, where's his NPC gone? Is he hiding from me? Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Oh, he's there. For God's sake. Well, I'm gonna keep it here for a couple of minutes. I'm gonna see if we get any more glitches. And then I'm gonna take it back to the studio and we'll just have 10, 15 minutes just talking to chat and getting everyone's opinions on what the hell they're seeing, what the hell they're witnessing right now. Again, I'm gonna have to clip some of this up, aren't I? I'm literally gonna have to clip some of this up. This has been... How... The thing is, though, look, all jokes aside, we have to say it how it is. When you have... How ridiculous. This video game has been backed to the tune of millions and millions and millions of dollars from investors for Build a Rocket Boy. And the best thing about it is the glitches. This game's turned into a meme. Oh, man. Ugh. And I'll say it again. This isn't story mode. This isn't campaign. We are not doing anything we should not be doing. This is free roam. We can do whatever we want. They have quality assured free roam to the point where when I shoot NPCs in a car and it glitches out, they've come across the same thing and gone, you know what? People are paying the money for it. They can enjoy it. So when I absolutely light up an NPC in a car, like this... Oh, hey up. Oh! Wait a minute. Oh! They've not reacted. That's interesting. So some of them do it and some of them don't. Some of them fly. And some of them don't. How weird. Why don't they all just put their head down? Oh, here we go. He's going again. Oh, shit, team. I think he's starting off again. Oh, no. Invisible car. Strike again. They're all just disappearing at this point. Oh, he's put his foot down and he's drove straight through my car. And he's drove straight through my wheels. Oh, another one's gone as well. Oh, another one's gone. Hold on a minute. How many are actually getting through here? Why don't you all put your foot down? Big boy's gone. He's disappeared. And now we've got a car inside a car. We got another... Oh, God. Now we got cars inside cars. There's a possibility my PlayStation might blow up whilst watching this stupid shit. I mean, is that... Oi. Is that the visual we leave you with? Before we go to the studio. Who should we shoot? Should we shoot that driver or the driver below him? Let's shoot that one. Whoa! Oh, for God's sake. Right. 3, 2, 1. Trigger the stroke. Oh, shit! No, it's still... Oh, for God's sake. Purple car, get out of here while you can. Get out of here while you can. Blitz it. Oh, my good God. That car's losing it. The wheels are spinning, but the car just isn't moving. Oh, my God. Look at the state of this. Oh, the wheels have stopped. Oh, they've started again. I'm going to say maybe we could possibly walk into that and trigger something, but we can't do. Oh, they've got out. Evening. And she's gone. She turns into a statistic. Brother, what is this? Leslie! This is your game! Oh my God. Again, I'll continue to say this is the greatest video game I've ever played in my entire life. And of course that's satire. Of course I'm taking the piss. Oh, wait up. Some of them have fancied it. Some of them have gone. And I think we've now got more cars glitched into more cars. I think. Oh, God. And we got another big boy coming. Oh, way up. Hey, up. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. This is hilarious. So this car's upside down. Is there a driver in here? Can we shoot the driver at all? Let's shoot this driver. They've done nothing. Fair enough. Can we shoot the driver in here? I feel like we should be able to. Oh, way up. Can we crouch? We can crouch. Should we keep peppering it until it blows up? What happens if we blow this car up? Well, I suppose we're about to find out. Oh, God, that thing's ugly. Oh, that looks ugly. Oh! I'm actually quite surprised. I thought there'd be a bigger reaction. I thought something worse would kick off. Right, so that's a flame. Should we try another one? Let's try another one that's upside down. Oh, wait, let's try peppering this one. That looks like my car. Right. There's a possibility that my PlayStation 5 literally might blow up in a hot second. So let's see what happens. Nothing again. Quite surprised. I'm really surprised. I thought that we'd just be having brain aneurysm. How is it that we've had bigger reactions from shooting the drivers than we have done from blowing the cars up? No one else think that's absolutely mental? What should we do? Should we... Oh! Right, okay, so we got one disappearing car. Let's see. I want to try and trigger something. Let's try and shoot these. Oh, there we go! I'm just waiting for it to kick off, team. I'm just waiting. Come on, let me see your face. What are you waiting for? I don't know. Something amazing, I guess. Right, I'm going to try and... Oh, God. This might go tits up. But I'm going to try and get the hell out of here. Oh, there we go. That's another explosion. And again, nothing. Isn't it mad? Oh, here we go. Big boy started. We know what happens when this big truck tries to come through. If I turn my back, there's a possibility that half these cars are going to turn invisible. Do we risk it for the chocolate biscuit? I can't climb on any cars, which is annoying. Screw it. Let's see what happens when we do this. I don't think there's a driver in there anymore. Let's shoot this mother and see what he does. None of the NPCs are currently reacting. None of the NPCs currently fancy it. But we'll carry on. Oh, hey up. We will carry on. Nope. Still nothing. I mean, the game is literally waiting for me to turn around. Look at how far the traffic's backed up now. The game is literally waiting for me to turn around and half of this is going to turn invisible. I bet you. Watch. I'll just run off over here. There's a car glitching over there, which is hilarious. And then if we turn around... Oh, hey up. We've got something. It's kicking off. He just drove through all of them. And now he's stopped. He is literally... Look, you can see he's literally on top of another car. Oh, there you go. Well, we knew that something was going to happen. Oh, there's someone in there. Is that the driver? He's going to drive off in a sec. There you go. He's gone. I mean, what do we do? Oh, there's a driver in there. We can't get to him. It's a shame we don't have explosives. We don't have explosives, unfortunately. We don't have grenades. These are the only weapons we've got. So should we just try and pepper something? Oh, there we go. There's one person gone. Right, team. I'm just going to give it another couple of minutes. And if nothing happens, then we'll just go back to the studio. Because, again, all we're doing now at this point, we're just glitch riding. We're just trying to ride the wave. Oh, hey up. PlayStation really doesn't like me being over here. Doesn't like me being in the shrubberies trying to make this game glitch. Is there a driver in here? There is. But again, nothing. Let's see what happens again when I turn around, because last time we saw what happened. So we'll turn around, turn back around. Oh, there you go. There's one car trying it. And now they've all drove into each other again. And now we've got a fresh batch. Right, okay. I'll give it one more round. Let's see if anything pops off here. Oh, God. Oh, hey up. What the fuck is going on here, then? Yeah, it don't like this. It does not like this at all. This is your PlayStation 5 handling of free roam on MINDSEYE. Let's get amongst it. I thought she was going to glitch out then. Jesus Christ. Oh, there you go. It's a Bug's Life. There we go. And we're at Thunderdome. Wow. Oh, God. Oh, shit. It's a massacre. It's absolute carnage. What happens when I shoot her? There she goes. Right. All right, team. I said I was literally going to give it another 5 minutes. See what happens. And then we're going to leave it there. So we're going to head on back to the studio now in just a sec. Check Big Chris out there. Member for 1 month. Go up to the pyramid and climb it, please. Oh, Big Chris, you did ask me to do that before. Right, okay, you know what, Big Chris? Just before we head on back over to the studio, we will. Just because you've been a friend, brother, we will go back over and see if we can climb the pyramid. Let me just quickly check to see what this traffic's doing now. I think it's literally just going to stay the way it is, isn't it? How funny. Right, well, it would, again, like I said, it would be really nice to mark out this pyramid on the map, but I can't because we don't have a map. So I'm just going to have to find it the best I can do. Big Chris, have you got any ideas as to where this pyramid actually is? I know it's here because it was on campaign. There's a possibility it's over near the big wheel, so I'll go over to the big wheel. But if anyone can drop me a hint as to where I should be driving to get to this pyramid for Big Chris, it'd be greatly appreciated. What else are we saying here? Blanche, good to see you, Blanche. It's crazy how companies can care less about anything other than sales figures. I won't be surprised if they try to fix it and add some DLC that costs more money to try and get people back. Pathetic. Again, Blanche, we said this before. They've already started the Kiss Ass apologies. They've already started it. They dropped something a couple of hours ago on their socials saying, oh, we understand the game hasn't come out the way we expected it to. We're really sorry. But keep your eyes open because, you know, we're going to bring out updates and we're going to be patching it and you can kiss my ass. Bring a game out finished. How about that? How about shove your apologies, bring a game out finished? Jesus Christ. Oh, dear me. Ab, climb the sphere instead. How the hell would we even begin doing that shit? Right, again, seriously, team, I'm trying to find this pyramid. They won't have taken it off free roam, surely. I'm not having that. They've not removed it from free roam. The pyramid is on the campaign because I've flown over it at least twice. And I have seen it. It lights up at the very top. I'm just trying to figure out where it could be. Again, I know I keep saying it, but a map would come in real handy right now. Would come in real handy right now. The sphere's there. We've got skyscrapers in our way. The pyramid's that big, we should be able to see it. Big Chris, just go back onto the strip and head south. Yeah, but Chris, how do I get to the strip? I've never been to Vegas in my life. You need to understand, I only started playing this game yesterday. I don't know where I'm going. I know the pyramid is purple, if that makes sense. Oh, way up. We got a car on fire here. There's a possibility this could be another glitch city. Right, is the pyramid over there? Because there's purple over there. There's a flamingo over there. Where should I go? Well, hold on a minute. North is that way on the minimap. So I'm going to bank it backwards. I'm going to go the other way. Oh, Fairs is knocking about. Good to see you, Fairs. We had no idea it was in this state. It's only applicable if the person who played tested was this blind. I completely agree. Again, what a load of horse bollocks all these apologies are. Oh, we're sorry that it's not come out the way it should have done. Shut up. Shove it. Bring your game out finished. You pricks. Right, again, we're trying to hunt down... Aha! Big Chris, we found it! We found it! We found the pyramid. Right, let's get amongst it. First, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and drive up it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, wait, up. Oh, we can! Ha-ha! We can! Chris, to victory! Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why I'm singing James Bond. Brilliant. Yes! I didn't think we'd be able to. What a solid shooter Big Chris is. Well, Big Chris, you got what you wanted, and I'm going to jump out now. And let's see what happens. Can we get up this thing? We can do. Oh, hey, up. Hey, I didn't think we'd be able to. Well, Big Chris. 1 month of being a friend, brother, gets you this. Gets you what you wanted. Hey, tell you what, that's a nice visual, actually. Look at this. Let's get amongst it for the friend brothers. Hey, you know what, Big Chris? What a legend you are. That's a great visual. I'm going to leave it there for a couple of minutes chat. Before we head on back over to the studio, I'm going to leave you with this visual just for 2 seconds. Let's just talk to chat while we can do. Oh, dear me. Let's have a look. Ab, go around the border of the city. You could probably catch the top of it from afar then. Ah, you're all still going to be answering questions about how to get to the top of the pyramid. Yeah, see, look, we're all getting amongst it. We're all reacting to getting to the top of the pyramid. You love to see it. Fairs again, so much could have been avoided had they just been honest. If they had just said, we're out of money, we need to release it, we're sorry, we know it's not perfect, but instead influencers are haters. Also, hey bud, hope you're good. Fairs, I'm brilliant. I'm brilliant. I've, honestly, no joke team, the last 10, 15, 20 minutes of you watching MCT playing MINDSEYE is the most fun I've had in the last 24 hours playing this game. The most fun. And I've just been sat there glitching the hell out of it. I've been just sat there breaking the game. And it sucks because, again, you look at the game, and I've said this so many times on the stream. You look at the game, you look at the city. Visually, this thing is nice. The story's good. There is a game here. But there's just too much. There's too much glitches. There's too much lagging. There's too much... what's the term? When you're driving and it's just really slowing down and it makes me nauseous. I can't think of the term. There's just too much. The transitions of the cutscenes are just not up to scratch. There's so much that a basic quality assurance would have been able to find. Look, oi. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to head on back to the studio, because this is now where me and you are going to have a conversation for the next sort of 10 minutes before we slowly bring the stream down to an end. Again, we'll probably just hit it round about 2 hours. So, just brace your ears a sec, because I don't know what's going to kick off in the live studio. Just 2 seconds. You might get an advert. Just 1 second.
What will you do when you finally win the lottery?
I'm gonna help starving children in foreign countries. Just kidding. I'm gonna indulge in every whim and then learn to hate myself like a real rich person.
I'm gonna go on a sex tourism trip around the world. Nebraska, Thailand, I don't give a shit. I'll be tearing up ass globally.
Start dreaming. Play the San Andreas State Lottery and have all your fantasies come true.
Ken, tell them what time it is.
It's showtime!
Right, we're back in the studio now. So like I said, we're just going to have another 10 minutes or so just talking to chat and just basically reacting to all the absolute, the glitch city that we've just been through. If anyone's played MINDSEYE, drop your feelings, drop your opinions in the chat. Let's get amongst, let's have a conversation about it. Let's have a discussion about it. Just 2 seconds here, because this is actually going to piss me off. I need to get the other studio up. Where are we? Is this going to work? It is. There we are. Yeah, look, let's just talk about it for the next sort of 10, 15 minutes, because there is so much that we can have a chat about. But like Fairs just said there, again, so much of it could have been avoided had they just been honest. If they had just said, look, we're out of money, we need to release it, we're sorry, we know it's not perfect, but instead, influencer haters. You take it back to what the core, what a dickhead that core CEO looks like now. And again, I don't know him from Adam. If I walked past him on the street tomorrow, I wouldn't know what that mother looks like. I forgot his face already. But that dick brain comment that he came out with, where he was saying, oh, basically any negativity around the studio or the game has more than likely been paid for, and then it was like a nod to Rockstar Games, and then started saying, oh no, it's AI bots pushing the negativity. Well, brother, people are experiencing your video game now, and they are seeing the negativity for themselves. And he looks like a douchebag, and this whole company now looks like a douchebag. Again, I've seen people going in on the developers of the game. I'm not personally going to take that stance. I feel like the developers have done a good job with the majority of this game. I know some people have said things like the shooting mechanics aren't what they should be. This mechanic isn't what they should be, blah, blah, blah. But I think visually, the game looks really good. Even the cutscene, I know the transition, we have an issue with the transitions of the cutscenes, but even the cutscenes themselves, when they can hold ground for longer than 20 seconds, like the facial recognition in the cutscenes, it's brilliant. It's so good. But unfortunately, I think the amount of issues that this game's got is not going to be fixed with 1 or 2 patches. And you look at how long it took Cyberpunk to get sorted out. It took Cyberpunk 2.5 years to get to that patch 2.0 or whatever patch it was that really fixed the majority of the bugs. How long have MINDSEYE got? Literally how long has MINDSEYE got before people give up with it? I'm calling 2 weeks. People are saying they're going to play it when it goes on sale. There's every chance that MINDSEYE might have a bit of an influx if they drop Arcadia on console in the next year. and they put out a hell of a lot of patches, and they give us a whole new trailer. But then, oh my God, and this is where it pisses me off. If they do stupid shit like that, again, why have you released it now? If they are going to come out again in 6 months' time or 12 months' time and promote that Arcadia is now on console and you can create your own game, blah, 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 whatever, and they give us a new trailer and they basically promote MINDSEYE once again, I'm going to stand there and say the same thing I'm saying to you, all of you friend brothers right now. What was the fucking point bringing the game out this year then? What was the point bringing it out? If the so-called roadmap is that long, why have you not delayed it? Everything we put in today's video, everything you've seen in the free roam in today's live stream, and everything you're going to see in tomorrow's video or Friday's video, whenever our final review goes up, we're all going to witness it. Whether you've played the game or not, you are physically going to be able to see it for yourself. On PlayStation 5, this game is broken. If you played it on PC and you're saying that you haven't come across a glitch or anything, I don't believe you. I do not believe you. I've seen people playing it on PC and it's crashed. I've seen people playing it on PC and it glitches out. So don't come with this bullshit saying, oh no, it ran fine for me. I want a full playthrough. Any person that says they haven't come across one fault, one issue that ruins the game for them, I want to see 1 hour's gameplay from them. Unedited, untouched. You won't see it. I guarantee you, you will not see that gameplay where there is not one thing that pops out, that glitches, that struggles, that lags. I refuse to believe it. The game's an absolute mess. Shouldn't have come out. It's come out far too early. Cal, oh my God, we're back with 104.5 Radio MCT. How's Jason doing? J-Dog, Cal's asking how you doing. Are you all right? He's fine. He still needs to get me my coffee. He's not got me my coffee yet. Oi, stop talking to that bird. He's talking to some chica called Lucia. I don't know who he's on about, but oi, you need to get your head out of them hookers and into those books, Chief. And while you're at it, go and grab me a vanilla flat white. Extra Sinsamito on that bitch. Appreciate your friend, brother. Level 1. Hey, Soz, I late. What did I miss? Oh, level 1. Gutted. Right. Oi, level 1. I would suggest going back 15 minutes. Chat, what do you reckon? 15 minutes, 20 minutes? Go back 20, 15 minutes and just watch the glitches that we've just come across in the free roam mode for MINDSEYE. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Good to see you as always, friend, brother. Victor Vallejo, no problem, Big Chris. Yeah, we up in the pyramids, chief friend, brothers. I can't believe it. I cannot believe we got to the top of that pyramid and how easy it was, by the way. How easy it was. R&W's Guitar Lessons. Good to see you, Chief. Blanche, 56 real humans right here can say it's shit. Well, apparently, we've all been paid by Rockstar. Oi, when did you all get your checks through the post? Because I've still not got my payment yet. I've still not been paid by Rockstar Games yet for being negative around MINDSEYE. Has everyone else got their cash's check? Anything bounced? Let me know. Victor Vallejo, welcome fares. And yeah, true AS, but funny glitches. That's the only thing at the moment. That's the only fun I've had so far. There's one... I'll mention it in the full review. There's one cutscene that I've come across that did have me laughing. There's one cutscene, and I don't know if you've seen it yet, and all I'm going to say is, I can't remember... Oh, shit. I can't remember the name of the robot. The guy in the story calls the robot something. It's a girl's name. And there is a cutscene, and I'm not joking. Again, I'll put it in the full review. Man, it had me in stitches. It was so funny. So I will give credit to anyone that wrote that cutscene. Anyone that greenlit that cutscene to be in this game. Because it, honestly, no joke, for about maybe 10 seconds, I just went to a place where this game weren't arse. And I actually enjoyed what I was seeing. The cutscene was hilarious. Honestly, again, you will see it in the next couple of days. You will see the cutscene I'm talking about. It's so... I'm thinking about it now. It's so funny. Oh my God, man, it's tilted. Right, let's carry on. What else are we saying here? R&W's Guitar Lessons. Is it more or less than what you expected, MCT? Oh, man. That's such a good question. Is MINDSEYE more or less than what I was expecting? I've not actually thought about it like this yet. I said, oh my God, man. He's put me on blast. That's a really good question. I wasn't expecting the game to look as good as it does visually. I wasn't expecting the City of Red Rock to look as good as it does, and it looks great. I wasn't expecting certain parts of the game to literally look visually brilliant when the sun's low, especially. I said this before, the best part of this game is when the sun's setting low or it's on sunrise, and some of the visuals absolutely just, they kick ass, man. Some of the visuals look really good. So I wasn't expecting it to look that good. But in regards to everything else with the bugs life and the glitches and stuff, this is what I have been expecting. That the structure and the way the game is struggling, that is what I've been expecting because of all the negativity that we've seen around it. I've been calling it. We've all been calling it. All the content creators have been calling this for weeks. If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, guess what? It ain't a horse. It was a walking, talking red flag. This game was a walking, talking red flag. People were trying to tell us how it was. And there were some people that didn't believe him. And hey, look, if you still look at all the bollocks that is physically in this game right now, and you still think it's worth the money, fair enough, brother. Me and you aren't singing off the same hymn sheet. Fairs, it's gaslighting. Our job to some degree is to spot things that most people will miss when it comes to marketing just by looking more into it. Basically to say, hey guys, just don't get scammed. Again, it's a great shout because you look at the marketing around MINDSEYE. The biggest part of the marketing around MINDSEYE was all around the cutscenes. The cutscenes looked really good. They looked crisp, but we barely saw any gameplay. And this is why. We've had questions answered in the past 2 days. Questions have been answered. They didn't show people gameplay. They didn't let people play it because it was horse shit. Des Veghal, good to see you, Desmond. Not worth getting then. Not really seen any reviews, but I trust your opinion. To be honest, brother, we did an early review on the channel, so go ahead and check that out if you want to. But we said it how it is. We're gonna drop another review, a full review, once we finish the story, either tomorrow or Friday. But yeah, I will keep. I sound like a broken record on repeat, but I will keep saying it until I'm blue in the mask. This game should have been delayed. It's come out far too early, and it's a shame because the devs have done a good job with so much of this game. There is a good game in here, but it's come out far too early. Let me just catch up a bit here because I'm just falling behind a touch. Super Craven. First time they release something and it's this bad. It's crazy and shows no care at all for this IP from the team. Never trusting them again. A patch does nothing on first impressions of a game. Super Craven. Oh, that's an interesting take. I don't think I agree with it 100%, but I'll pick it apart just slightly. But I appreciate it because it's a good take. First time they release something and it's this bad. Now, that's the thing that I do agree with. Okay, that's not good. And I said that literally at the start of the week. I said if MINDSEYE comes out and it's poor and it's as bad as what people are saying it's going to be, that is not painting a good picture for the quality assurance at Build a Rocket Boy, because this is the first IP. But you remember the first IP was supposed to be everywhere, which was supposed to come out in 2023. That hasn't seen the light of day. They aren't even now promoting it. When you go to the Everywhere website, you can't get on to any Everywhere promo. They've stopped promoting the thing altogether. The thing basically doesn't exist now in the world of promotion for Build a Rocket Boy. Everywhere doesn't exist. So we've got MINDSEYE. This is the first official video game from Build a Rocket Boy. And this is what they come with. So people are going to remember this release. People are going to remember this launch. It's crazy and shows no care at all for this IP from the team. Now, that's probably the one thing I don't agree with fully. I think there's been less care around the heads that are just greenlighting the dates that it was coming out, greenlighting the lack of promo, greenlighting the fact that no one can get their hands on a demo. That's the issue that I have with the people that work there. But I think there has been, when you go and you really look at, if you go into the campaign, and again, you look at the Silver Warehouse, the City of Red Rock, and a couple of other locations, you can clearly see there are certain developers in that team. There are certain developers over at that company that really tried with this game, that have really wanted to make a good game. But unfortunately, I think they've been let down by the CEOs. I think they've been let down by people who run the company. Someone at that company should have had the balls, and I'm not talking developers, I'm talking people who can make a difference. People who are CEOs. And that sounded a bit derogatory towards devs. I'm not saying you guys don't make a difference. I'm just saying CEOs of the company who do make the decisions around when the game gets released and all the other things. Someone with power should have had the balls, should have had the spine to say, this thing isn't ready. People are going to remember this bullshit dogshit launch. Doesn't matter how many apologies we give, how many patches we give. People aren't going to let us forget this. And rightly so. Don't let them forget it. Even if in 3 or 4 years' time, Build a Rocket Boy comes out with a game of the year, don't let them forget this bullshit launch of their first IP, because they are charging people full whack for this game. Don't let them forget it. Don't let them forget it. Jeremy, we need to boycott the game, MCT. Unfortunately, Jeremy, I can't agree with that, brother, because they've got my money. I've made content out of it, and I've got a full review coming either tomorrow or Friday. And we might even do one more like final video, like putting out all the glitches and stuff. So I've got some content out of it. So unfortunately, I can't say boycott the game. But if anyone else wants to say boycott the game, you go for it. Again, I don't think right now, I don't know what the equivalent of 55 quid is to American dollars or Australian dollars or whatever the currency is where you live. But at the moment, I can say right now, in my personal opinion, it's not worth the money they're charging it. It's been worth it for me because of the content I've got out of it, but if I wasn't a YouTuber, this is not worth the money. You are not going to come away from this game thinking, you know what, I'm glad I spent the money on that. I really don't think you're going to. I know it's different folks and different strokes, but I just don't believe you're going to get that from this game. But again, who knows? MCT could be completely wrong. Jonathan Monty, that was painful to watch. They need to do more than make some patches to fix that shite show. I've said this. I completely agree, Jonathan. Completely agree. I think it's going to take more than a couple of patches. I think it's going to take a lot more. New Order of Alexandria. I'm waiting a month or two next payday and sale before I even consider this. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Days Gone vibes. I never played Days Gone. John Monty, from what I've heard, this game was pit due to the investors pushing for it. Yeah, that's what I heard as well. Bob wanted to work on it more, but couldn't, so blame those son of a bitches. Yeah, John, you've said something that we mentioned at the very start of the stream. I can't remember who said it. I think it might have been Cyberboy or Project Vice. I can't remember who said it. But they said it recently that they've heard, it might have been Cyberboy. I think he might have been talking to one of the devs. They'd heard that, and again, I'm going to butcher the quote, but basically what John said there, apparently it was the investors that were pushing for this game to come out before a certain time. But even still, I'll go back to the thing that I said 2 minutes ago. I don't care about the investors. The investors don't play these video games. We've had this discussion before. Strauss, the bank check himself, has said on a goddamn interview, he is not going to play Grand Theft Auto. He doesn't play Grand Theft Auto. Investors do not play video games. So why are investors making the call for these games to come out if they don't know that it's not ready yet? The only thing I can think of is what Big Chris said before. It's small-term gain. Short-term gain, sorry. They've looked at this and gone, the game isn't ready. Fuck the fan base. Screw the fans. Release it on Xbox, PC and PlayStation and just make as much profit as we can do as quick as possible. That's what I'm feeling towards it. And that's a big takeaway that I'm going to put in my final review. It's a short-term gain. Short-term profit. And it's charlatan levels, man. It's bullshit. It's an absolute joke. But they've mugged me. They've got my money. They've mugged me right off. Kryptonite, maybe it's Build a Rocket Boy's plan to release it broken to make a point to investors to not rush out. I hope it is. I hope someone at Build a Rocket Boy, I hope Leslie Benzies comes out next week with a massive middle finger and goes, that's for the influencers. I'd love it. I would love it. Brother, I would sing that man's praises to the tilt and back if he did that. But I don't think it is, but I wish it was. Karl, I don't think it's fair to shit on the devs because I doubt they wanted to release MINDSEYE in the state. Yeah, I don't think there is one person working on the development team right now that sees this game and is happy with what has happened. They can't. And it's such a shame, man, because again, we all just sit here and we talk our nonsense and we talk our bullshit and we play these games and you don't have a face to put to the insults. It's easy to shit on a development team. It's easy to shit on devs, but again, you really have to. You've got to remember, not only at Build a Rocket Boy, but at Rockstar Games as well, developers don't have a say on when the game gets released. They don't. If the game gets delayed, that's not down to developers. If the game doesn't get delayed, that's not down to developers. It sucks. It's the CEOs of these companies, and it's the I keep getting the name wrong. It's not the influencers, it's the investors. The CEOs and the investors, the money men, the millionaires. Someone thinking the millionaires. They're the biggest issue with this game right now. Without a doubt, 100%. Doors or MCT, do you think they could do a Cyberpunk and revive it because there is a game in there? The city is a belter. I think with a little TLC with the game, it can be salvaged. Oh, let me read that again, sorry. MCT, do you think they could do a Cyberpunk and revive it? Sorry, I thought you were asking, could they revive Cyberpunk? I was going to say Cyberpunk has been revived. It was brilliant. Do you think, so do you think, are you asking me, could they revive MINDSEYE? It's a good question, but it's a question that we've answered a couple of times on the stream tonight. I think it's going to take a lot more than a couple of patches. I think it's going to be a long time. I can see this being a good 12 months of patches or work or additions to it to really make it not glitch anymore, to actually make it bearable. Again, look, we've just sat there and played free roam for what? Over an hour and a half? There's nothing to do. Oh no, sorry, I'll take that back. There's nothing exciting to do. You can go to a random facility and start shooting robots. You have no idea what you're doing it for. And you can do the exact same side content you can do in the campaign. And why can you do the exact same side content you can do in the campaign? Because it's boring as shit. So that's what I mean when I say I think it's going to take a lot more. So, 'cause, again, this is the other thing you've got to think about as well. Not just the glitches, because that's the main thing everyone's going to be talking about, the glitches and all this other stuff. It's not... let me just sit back on this Sinsamito a sec. I need to think how to say this. It's not just the glitches, it's not just the bugs that's wrong with this game. You've also got to think this is a video game, so you've got to make it enjoyable. If people just play this game solely for the story, that's fine. If you patch the game, if you patch the hell out of it and you sort the glitches out, there's a possibility people could enjoy this game for what you give them. But then what's the longevity? When you finish the game, what then? You're not going to go back. Nothing I have done in this game, campaign or free roam wise, nothing I have done makes me want to go back and play it when I finish the story. The moment I finish this story, I'm never going back to this game again. I'm never touching it again. They could promote that whole build MINDSEYE shit. I'm not doing it. Because I've clearly seen what this game gives us. I'm sorry, the story is the best thing about it. And once that story's finished, I'm out of here, Chief. I'm deuces. I'm checking out. And people might have different opinions. People might, I don't know, like free roaming and doing absolutely nothing. But again, again, how mad is it that we're sat here saying the thing that will fix this game will be patches to the glitches. And I've just said the funniest thing and the best thing and the most entertainment I've got out of this game in the past 2 days was sat there making it glitch in free roam. And you're going to patch that. So when you take those glitches out, what am I going to do? I'm going to sit there, I'm going to play the story for however long it takes me to finish the story, and then that's it. You can't even get onto this build MINDSEYE crap on console. So if you get this thing on console, you're stuffed. It's, oh man, every time I sit down and just think about this game for longer than 10 seconds, I get so confused. It's a massive ball of ambition, and I don't think they've hit it right at all. At all. Fairs, the whole thing F's Leslie's name going forward, and that's the wildest thing for me. Years of building a rep to murder it like this is wild. Yeah, again, he had a shadow on him from Rockstar Games because he was there when all that bullshit went down. And now this. Yeah, it's gonna take something for Leslie Benzies to sort his name out in this industry right now. Because again, this is it now. Now when you hear the name Leslie Benzies, you don't think of positive. Now you think of MINDSEYE, you think of Build a Rocket Boy, you think of this state that Build a Rocket Boy has let MINDSEYE come out in. And then you know, because you're thinking negative, you then think of the negatives on how he left Rockstar Games. Yeah, it's a good shout. He's completely screwed himself. He's going to have to do some damage control. Oh man, Build a Rocket Boy's next IP has to be good. Brother, they're cooked. If they bring out another game and it's as this bad, they're done. They are done. Mewstore, good to see you, Chief. Look at what? Look at that Lost Soul aside. They do care to delay their game. Brother, I can't read that shit. You've just given me a brain aneurysm. I smelt a mountain of toast when I read that shit. Come correct next time, Chief. Carl, I think that maybe if the game had a year in development, it would have been a damn good game. Because there's clearly some potential to be found there from what I've seen. Yep, again, Carl, you're just sounding how we've been sounding on this whole live stream. If they'd have delayed the game, if they'd have given it another 3 months, and they could have sorted out the majority of all the tiny little glitches and pop-ins and the LODs and stuff, at the bare minimum, this game would have been good. You spend longer on it, this game would have been really good. But they've screwed it. They've screwed it, and it's greed. Once again, greed comes to the surface. Oh, how money makes the world go around. Victor, I'm glad Rockstar Games delayed GTA 6. At least they care more time to finish. Yet, again, Victor, I'm going to sound like a broken record. No one, and I mean this, no one that has played MINDSEYE in the past 2 days or sat here complaining that Rockstar Games delayed GTA 6. No one's complaining about that now, are they? Right, team. We've gone just over 2 hours. We said we were going to pump it for 2 hours, and we've gone just over 2 hours. And now the numbers have gone fucking typical, innit? As I'm going to start winding the stream down, the numbers have gone back up. Well, anyway, regardless, team, I'm going to read the last couple of chats now, and then we're going to call it a day. If you've just joined the live stream and you're wondering what the hell's going on, rewind this back maybe an hour, and I think you're going to get some fun out of it. We went and played through Free Roam. That thing is an absolute kaleidoscope of madness. Also, very, very empty streets-wise, so that was eye-opening. But yeah, go ahead and check out what we've been doing in Free Roam. There's a good 15 minutes where I think you're going to get a massive kick out of some of the glitches we came across. But yeah, like I said, chat, for the next couple of minutes now, I'm just going to wind this thing down. We're going to read chat for literally 2-3 minutes, and then we're going to call it a day. Because again, we've still got to finish MINDSEYE. We haven't finished it yet. I was being told that you could only unlock Free Roam when you finish the game. We unlocked it before we live streamed. So we must be coming close to the game now. So we need to finish MINDSEYE. So we'll try and finish it tonight. And then we got work to do tomorrow. We'll probably try and get the full review done all day tomorrow. It might take all day tomorrow to actually finalize the review. It might only come out Friday. If I can get it finalized before like 8 o'clock UK time, then I'll drop it tomorrow. And then maybe we have like one final look at all the stupid glitches and everything we came across on the Friday. Because we're streaming Friday. We always stream on Friday. But again, we'll cross some bridges when we come to them. So keep your eyes peeled because there's definitely going to be something tomorrow. And obviously, we'll be live streaming Friday as always. Right. Let's have a gander here. What have we got knocking about? Mewstore, poor Hitman. Oh shit, Mewstore, that's a great shout. I completely forgot. Hitman is doing a collab, isn't he? Hitman's doing a collab with MINDSEYE. Hitman's showing up in MINDSEYE. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my god, I've not even thought. Mewstore, what a shout. I've not even thought yet. IO Interactive. Ho ho! Holy shit! I've not even thought about them. What's the damage control with IO Interactive right now? Oh my god, I've completely forgot about IO. They are gonna be pissed. Unless they knew it as well. Unless they knew this game was that bad. Oh shit, I forgot about IO. I don't care what you say, they can't be happy with this. IO cannot be happy with this at all. In the same week that they've announced the James Bond game, they're attached to this disaster of a launch from MINDSEYE. MINDSEYE, without seeing the rest of the games this year, I can already stand on ceremony right now and say MINDSEYE is in the top 5, if not top 3, worst games of 2025 already. Without a doubt. And it sucks, again, because I'll try and sing the positives as best I can do. The city looks awesome. The devs have tried to do a good job, but there's too much shit. There's too much negativities. There's not enough quality assurance. Fuck anyone that quality assured this game. Screw you. And screw the CEOs for greenlighting this thing to come out. It's come out too early. They should have delayed it. Victor Vallejo, yeah, the greedy, selfish CEOs feel sorry for the actual devs and the workers below too. I feel sorry for the devs. I feel sorry for every developer that saw this game and knew it weren't ready. Blanche, I think as games become more complex, more time is needed to get them right. But greed may cause the situation to happen time and time again. That's a circle we're always going to come back to. It's always going to come back down to greed. Again, Big Chris, he nailed it before. Short-term gain. Short-term profit is the mentality around MINDSEYE when it comes to Build a Rocket Boy and their investors, whoever their shadow wanker investors are, without a doubt. This game isn't finished. Kryptonite, I'm glad GTA 6 investors are patient and know what they have coming. Yeah, isn't it weird that the investors, from what we're hearing, the investors behind Build a Rocket Boy wanted to push this thing as early as possible, whereas the investors behind Rockstar Games would happily delay this thing again. Happily delay GTA again. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, to think one billionaire isn't the same as the other. Carl, see you for the next MCT live stream. I'm excited to see the full review of MINDSEYE. Good lad, Carl. Good lad. Again, keep your eyes open. Thinking about it now, the full review probably is going to be up tomorrow if we finish it tonight. I think, knowing where I am in the story, I think I'm going to finish it tonight. I think I'm going to finish it, but again, we'll see. Let's have a gander here. Oh, and everyone's just saying goodbye. Right, team, well, I think that's a good time to leave it there. So what I'm going to do now, as always, I'm going to cover the chat up. So please, no one send any donations. No one pop up in chat because I don't want you to get anything unread if you want it to get read. So that's it. It's been a fun live stream, team. It really has. I've enjoyed it. Again, for anyone that's joined us late, go ahead and rewind. Probably a good hour's worth now. We came across some funny glitches in free roam. And the overall takeaway from MINDSEYE so far is this game is so unfinished. It's such a shame. Red Rock looks awesome. The city looks awesome. The game visually at times looks brilliant. Especially when the sunset's hitting. Oh my god, man. Some of the visuals in this game are banging. The cutscenes, for the most part, I'd say 90% of the cutscenes, they look really good. The facial recognition looks really good. But there's too much bullshit. The game isn't finished. Constant glitches. Constant lag. Constant struggling to pop in. Constant LOD issues. Constant issues with cutscenes transitioning from one to the other. The dialogue is a little bit cringy, but again, that's not the end of the world, I suppose. You can't. My big issue is you don't have a map. I know that it's not open world, but you don't have a map. How stupid is that? They haven't even implemented a map in free roam. How fucking stupid is that? You're playing free roam and you want to go somewhere like before. We were trying to find the pyramid. We physically could not find the pyramid because they don't have an option to bring a map up. It's so stupid. And then when it comes to the campaign, if you leave your car to go and actually explore the city that they've given you, if the game doesn't shit can you and get you back on your track and basically say, oh, you've not followed the mission, so it starts showing your mission again. If you can get around that, because there was one mission where I were able to get around it, stay close to your car, because if you lose your car, it doesn't point it out on the minimap. You don't have a map to bring up, and then you're on foot. And it could take you 20 minutes, half an hour to get to your next mission if you don't just restart the mission all over again, which is absolute stupid. Again, where is the quality assurance? Build a Rocket Boy. Where is the quality assurance team? Let me see them, Brez. Right, again, I'm going to leave it there. Team, as always, you stay safe on those streets, little punk. And I'm going to catch you in the next one. Peace, friend brothers.